Hello, this video is sponsored by Egusi. Honestly, I just like it when professional YouTubers come up with this video was sponsored by this video was sponsored by that. Like it just gives me this very much professional vibe. So watch out for the day I'll get sponsored. I remind you guys of this clip shot. So yeah. So for me to actually make a good meal, I need to go to the market, and before doing that, I necessarily need to write a list. So I'm going to do that right now because I basically don't have the major things I really do need to actually make this soup. So I feel the first thing I will be writing down it's egusi, because egusi is the cocoa, the sponsor of the video, like I said earlier, and that should be at the range of 300 per cup. Because I don't know, it's been long actually went to the market, so let's not be too sure. Then for pepper, I literally use two types of bell peppers, the yellow bell pepper and the red bell pepper for every local meal I make, because the red bell pepper has this intensive peppery feel to it. Then the yellow bell pepper is very, I don't know, it has this settled I don't know how to explain it, but if you know, the yellow bell pepper is not as harsh as the red bell pepper, right? So the next thing I'm going to be writing now is an onion, because I literally don't have any onion here, so I need to get a new one. And I'll be writing down crayfish, because how will you make a soup without crayfish? I don't understand, what are you trying to do? Then I have a secret ingredient, which is ukbeyi. I feel it's an Anambra stuff, because when I tell people about it, they're what's that? But I feel a lot of people that go to the market really know about it. It's very round. I think I'll get a picture and put it here. It's very round and black. I don't know. I think it's ogidi. I think it's locust beans. I really don't know, honestly. So the next thing is omo. My reason for actually adding omo is that I like having my soup have this velocity, this feel that it's actually very loaded, even when it's not, because we're trying to cook on a budget, forgetting our stockfish, because that's how will you cook a soup? It's even better when you cook your soup with stockfish without meat, because stockfish is the cocoa of the cocoas. So yeah, I don't even know how much that is now. After our stockfish, we'll be adding our meat. You can actually use any protein of your choice, be it fish, meat, or any other thing you want to, maybe goat meat or thereabouts. Then the last of my list is going to be the ugu leaf. I don't even know if ugu leaf is pumpkin leaf, but the ugu leaf, you can actually use any leaf. I've tried using uziza. It tasted it gave it a different feel. I've tried using bitter leaf, very little, but for today's video I'm going to be using ugu leaf because I feel it's very much affordable, and you can actually access it anywhere, anyhow, because ugu is everywhere. So yeah, this is the list. It's going to be egusi, pepper, onion, crayfish, ukbeyi, bomo, stockfish, meat, and ugu leaf. So I think we should go to the market now. Hello. So I just got back from the market. Honestly, this laughter I'm laughing is fake, because things are quite more expensive than what they were before. I got egusi I used to get for 300 naira or even 250. I got it for 500 naira. What is happening? So I'm going to be using my friend's kitchen today, because my lighting in my kitchen is so bad. So he lended me his kitchen. I don't even know if it's possible for someone to lend you that kitchen, but he lended me his kitchen, so I'm going to be using that for today's video. So guys, I just finished prepping for the whole meal. I shredded my meat, my vegetables, my pepper, and everything. Let me show you guys. So here I have my bomo. I had to cut them into smaller pieces to give me quantity in my soup. Here I have my stockfish. I've honestly never gotten a stockfish that looks like this. I normally get the fleshy white one, but that was quite expensive, and we're going for the budget, right? So here I have my egusi, my ukbeyi, and crayfish. They all grinded them together in the market. And I have my cow meat here, and here I have my onion and red bell pepper. I was actually supposed to get the yellow bell pepper, but unfortunately I never knew that yellow bell pepper actually had seasons. So apparently this is not the season, so I wasn't able to get that. And here I have my ugu leaf that I'll be using for the soup. So yeah, let's start with the cooking. Next thing I'm going to do now is start my cooking. I'm just going to put on the gas and get my cow meat and put it inside here, right? So the next thing is my stockfish. I literally add my stockfish, my meat, and my bomo all at once. But I hear people say it's not good, this one, that one, that one, this one. But I don't know. That's the thing I can say. So I'm just going to allow that to simmer for a while. A bit of water inside. Just add a reasonable amount. Then I'll go in with adding my pepper and onion. I didn't add all the onion because I'm going to use it like at the end. So it's time for me to add my spices. I have Maggi nut cube here and a bit of Benny. I just feel your cube addition should depend on the quantity of soup you're actually cooking. I'm not cooking much, so I might not add any other spices again, honestly, because it's not good if your soup is like very salty. Then I'll be going in with my salt. Just allow the meat and everything do their work now. I'm just going to stir this and taste a bit. Okay, that's good for now. Just going to cover this. And one secret, I literally use wooden spoons for literally every single sauce I'm making, be it stew, be it soup. I just like using a wooden spoon because I think this wooden spoon has a flavor attached to it. I've actually tried the experiment several times whereby I use a normal metal spoon, like something like this, and I don't know, it came out normal. But when you use a wooden spoon, I don't know if there is like some particles in the wood or something, but it actually comes and tastes very, very different from using a normal metal spoon. So can you see that? Like, it's smelling so nice. The aroma is so good. So the next thing I'm going to do now is, in a separate pot, I'm going to mix my egusi and crayfish inside water and fry it with the red oil. Transfer this inside here, and then I'll use this pot to now fry my egusi that I'm going to mix with water. But just turn it till like it's very, very like what do you call that statement here? Like, it's not watery and it's not I've forgotten chemistry, but you get what I mean, sha. So here I have my red oil and onion frying. The next thing I'm going to do is to add that egusi that I actually like mixed with water. So inside here I have my egusi, obey and crayfish, red oil and onion. I'll just keep stirring, like you just keep stirring until the liquid in it, like it becomes like a scrambled egg. Basic, it will stop being this thick, it will be like separated. So let's start stirring now. Like this. Now it looks more like a scrambled egg than what it looked like in the beginning. So I feel I'm done here. Another way you can actually notify that you fried enough is when the oil start getting separate, like getting separated from the egusi. Like as you can see the red oil like bubbling and separating itself from the main egusi. So the next thing I'm going to do now is, remember the stock we separated into another pot. We'll be adding it inside. Yeah, we'll be adding it inside. I'm allowing it now to actually cook for a while so that it can actually boil properly. But if you're someone that likes your soup like very watery, which I don't like, you can add more water, but I feel this is okay. So the next thing I'm going to add now is my ugu leaf. I don't think I'm going to add everything. I feel it's too much. Add my remaining onion. The smell of this thing is like so this is what it looks like, and we are done. Budget friendly egusi soup, and I really enjoyed making this video, even though it took like a long amount of time. I was actually supposed to make this soup in like 40 minutes, but it took me like an hour and 30 minutes because of the video and the whole thing. But I really enjoyed making it anyways. So please don't forget to comment down below the next meal you want me to cook. Please let it be budget friendly, I beg. I'm not a rich kid. See you next time in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. Bye bye.